Now I call upon Shri Ashok Parija, Advocate General Odisha and Chairman Special Committee Odisha State Bar Council to address the gathering.
Good morning, everybody. Honorable Justice U. Lalit, Judge, Supreme Court of India. Justice B.R. Gawai, Honorable Judge, Supreme Court of India. Justice V. Ram Subramaniam, Honorable Judge, Supreme Court of India. Mr. Manan Mishra, my former colleague, Senior Advocate, Chairman Bar Council of India. Mr. Manas Mahapatra, my elder brother in the profession, and some of my erstwhile colleagues of the BCI, Mr. Apurva Sharma, Mr. Satish Deshmukh, Mr. Prabhakaran, Mr. D.K. Sharma, Mr. D.P. Dhal, and so many other new colleagues in the Bar Council. We have amidst us Justice B.P. Das, Justice L. Mahapatra, and Justice B.K. Patel, former judges of our High Court. Justice Mahapatra retired as Chief Justice. And we have sitting judges, Justice Vishwanath Ratha, Justice D. Das, Justice Panigrahi. We are grateful to all of them to be amidst us. And then we also have the legendary Professor L.N. Mitra, who probably is the brain behind all this. Every time I used to meet Mr. Dhal, mostly in the flights, he would tell me that we are working something with Professor Mitra to get close to something called IIL. And I'm sure with the leadership of Mr. Manan Mishra, with the contribution of the Honorable Judges of the Supreme Court, of the High Court, IIL will be an institution for the future. Now on the dais is a very special person, Dr. Achyuta Samanta. My association with Mr. Samanta is very, very long. And every time I come here, I say the same thing, that his contribution to education in the field of medicine, in the field of law, in the field of engineering, and you name it, architecture, has been phenomenal. A simple man, self-made, and if you go around this campus, as the chairman just said, every time you come here, you will see some additions. And about 1 lakh of people have been directly or indirectly employed in this region. Now, I will not take more time. You have been all here to listen to the 3 eminent judges we have. I had a stint in the Bar Council for a couple of years. 87-88 was a watershed. NLU Bangalore was born. The legendary Mr. Ram Jetmalani and Mr. Ranjit Mahanti were the brain behind it. And we had a missionary in Mr. Madhav Menon, Professor Madhav Menon, who took the 5-year course ahead. Started with a very small campus. Of course, BCI didn't have much of money. But in days to come, years to come, it became an institution of excellence. Today we have 5-year law schools in every state. But NLU Bangalore which was created by the Bar Council of India, still remains to be up there. Now, the concept of ILI is indeed noble. We have more than 1,000 law schools, and the biggest worry is that there's a huge problem of faculty. Friends, times have changed. In earlier days, people wanted to study engineering, medicine, and law used to be a very less prioritized profession. But today, lot of young people want to study law. So if you want to impart good education, legal education, then you need good faculty. And for creating that faculty, we wish Professor Mitra is fit enough for the next 20 years to make his dream a reality. The partnership is wonderful. KiiT and BCI couldn't have been a better marriage. And I'm sure in days to come, we will all assemble here once again for IIL to start. Several models must have been worked out by Mr. Manan Mishra and his colleagues. One good model could be that since BCI regulates legal education, earmarked future law teachers can be assigned to each law school who are trained here and go back and join. And I'm sure that Professor Mitra and Mr. Manan Mishra and his team will work out many other models. Today, when I was coming from Cuttack this morning, I didn't know Professor Mitra will be here. But let me tell you, I have jotted down here, and let me be very frank. I was only wondering that if a missionary like Professor Mitra is involved in this dream will be a reality. So, Professor Mitra, with you and Mr. Manan Mishra, we have started dreaming about this institution, and I'm sure both of you will make it good, and the honorable judges of the Supreme Court and the High Court, the senior lawyers, the faculties, many of whom are here, will all put their heads together and let us make ILI a big success. We start from Bhubaneswar and then we go to other corners of India. Thank you so much. Thanks.